step into today's discussion, an exploration of a topic that's as old as civilization itself, yet continues to perplex us all: taxes. Whether we grumble over them or grudgingly accept their inevitability, taxes have been the backbone of societies throughout history. In ancient Egypt, taxation was a cornerstone of governance. Back then, citizens didn't hand over coins or banknotes. Instead, taxes came in the form of crops, livestock, and other goods. Collectors would go door to door, ensuring every farmer or merchant delivered their due, often a tenth or even a fifth of their harvest. These offerings fueled the grand ambitions of pharaohs, supported local governments, and maintained crucial societal structures. The practice wasn't unique to Egypt. In ancient Greece, China, and Mesopotamia, tax collectors roamed villages, farms, and bustling marketplaces, gathering what was owed. Often granted privileges by rulers, these officials enjoyed special protections, free lodging, and meals during their travels. They represented the might of kings and emperors, ensuring the flow of resources needed to sustain armies, build roads, and fund temples. Mesopotamia, as early as 4000 BCE, even taxed activities like fishing and mining, demonstrating the meticulous organization of ancient tax systems. Fast forward through centuries of empires and revolutions, and taxation has remained as crucial as ever. Yet, despite its omnipresence, the process has grown into a labyrinthine web of rules and exemptions, leaving many scratching their heads. The question looms: if taxes have been around forever, why does the modern world struggle to make sense of them? One glaring reason is the absence of tax education in schools. Despite its universal impact, taxes are largely ignored in curriculums, forcing individuals to learn through trial, error, or expensive consultations. Officials argue that the complexity of tax laws makes them unsuitable for young students. But this reasoning falls apart when you consider the penalties we face for mistakes. At some point, everyone is expected to navigate these systems, yet most receive no guidance beforehand. The real reason behind this educational gap may be more controversial. Teaching taxes in depth would require full transparency about systems that many find inequitable. Modern tax codes often contain loopholes, exemptions, and policies that disproportionately benefit certain groups. By keeping the population in the dark, governments maintain an upper hand. An informed citizen might discover ways to reduce their tax liability, challenging the system that funds public programs and, ironically, the very institutions that neglect to teach us. For those who weren't handed this knowledge in school, and let's face it, that's most of us, learning about taxes becomes a self-directed endeavor. While it can feel overwhelming, especially when terms like deductions and liabilities come into play, the internet offers a treasure trove of resources to get started. YouTube, for instance, is packed with creators breaking down tax systems in bite-sized, engaging videos. From basic concepts to advanced strategies, these creators often provide a much-needed spark of interest that government websites fail to ignite. Begin with short videos, 10 or 15 minutes at most, focused on the tax system in your country. Many creators also offer free downloadable guides or entry-level courses to help build your foundation. As you progress, consider exploring official resources like tax authority websites, armed with the confidence and clarity gained from independent learning. These government sites, while dry, are reliable for double-checking facts and understanding country-specific rules. Taxation systems vary widely across the globe, but one unifying factor is their undeniable complexity. In countries like the U.S., individuals are responsible for filing their taxes annually, a task that involves calculating income, deductions, and owed amounts, a process fraught with potential missteps. Meanwhile, nations like Sweden simplify the ordeal through automated systems, pre-filling much of the necessary information. Other countries employ PAYE systems, where taxes are deducted directly from paychecks, reducing the burden on individual taxpayers. No matter where you live, the key is preparation. Start early, stay organized, and keep track of your finances throughout the year. Procrastination during tax season often leads to unnecessary stress, as critical documents and receipts are suddenly nowhere to be found. Instead of waiting until deadlines loom, cultivate a habit of staying informed and prepared. At its core, taxation is a necessary tool for building and maintaining societies. It funds public infrastructure, healthcare, education, and countless other essential services. Yet, its intricacies can feel like an intentional obstacle course, designed to trip up even the most diligent. By embracing the resources available and taking small, manageable steps, you can demystify this often daunting system. As the saying goes, two things in life are certain: death and taxes. While the former remains a mystery, there's no reason the latter has to be. Dive in, stay curious, and take control, because understanding taxes isn't just about avoiding penalties. It's about reclaiming your financial autonomy. And with that, let's leave the confusion behind and move toward clarity, one informed step at a time.